make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a fountain, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching out of.
Well, no rain to worry about today, but as you'd expect this time of year, very muggy in downtown Jacksonville here at TIAA Bank Field. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Go now, 30 base. 49. Here we go. Mike's 49. Mike's 49.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now this will go for 5 up to the 33.
On the carry.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Chef. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
First carry for Nick Chubb, and he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line.
He's tackled at the 34-yard
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. On 4th down on is Logan Cook to punt. And he'll get this away into the humid Florida sky. Taken in at the 22. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Colts will go on offense here at 1st and 10.
31-yard line.
Eason and the Colts now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Fighting Hilton on the slant. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
13 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Check 43. Quick to edge. Come. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Switch.
Give him a couple on the carry there.
Jonathan
2nd and
Taylor,
8.
the ball carrier.
No, Jonathan Taylor didn't get the yardage he wanted on that carry. But I think this is central casting for him to be with the Colts. A big, strong, physical offensive line that goes with his running style. Elite speed, elite power. I think he'll catch more passes out of the backfield in the NFL than he did at Wisconsin. And yards after contact, that's his forte. The only thing he's got to improve on, taking care of the football. Put it on the ground way too often at Wisconsin. If he learns to hang on to it, he could be one of the surprises in the NFL.
Made by
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
19 yards. And a Colts first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you. 44's Mike. Check. So don't say nothing. 44's Mike.
From the gun is Eason. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown.
Complete to number 13, T.Y. Hilton.
T.Y. Hilton.
Indianapolis.
36 yards. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead.
The extra point is good.
PAT up and good
Makes
by
the score
Rosas.
Colts 7.
And it's now a
Jaguars
7-0 game. Now after the
Albert
touchdown, here's
Rosas
Rosas
set
on
to
to
kick
kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Well, pretty good return, all things considered, but holding.
I agree with you totally. It's actually a return that they were going to be very proud of. But when you end up holding and bringing it back, now your offense has to start a little bit deeper in their own territory.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Throwing is Eason. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it, because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17
I know that on draft day, Jonathan Taylor was disappointed he didn't go in the 1st round, but when he heard his name called in the 2nd round by the Indianapolis Colts, he had to be jumping up and down with excitement because of their big, strong, physical offensive line. And you put that with his downhill running style, and you've got a perfect combination, the perfect storm for a young guy coming into the league. 225 pounds, sub 4.4 at the combine. He's going to get plenty of opportunities to be a battering ram.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun.
Flush to his right.
That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown
to
Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor.
36 yards. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
The extra point is good.
Rosas good with the extra point.
Colts,
and that'll make
14.
the score 14 to zip.
Jaguars nothing. Aldrich Rosas set to kick
now
off.
After the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a 1st down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a 1st down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
At the 42-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Second and 7.
49. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Derrick Henry. And he stopped immediately there.
Henry, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
Here we go. Go. 53's the mic. 53. Check 53. We ain't giving up nothing today. Check. 53's mic. Check. 53's mic. Hey, Foxtrot.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And finding Keelan Cole. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
At the 32-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Henry. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
He's tackled
a gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Kenny Moore brought him down. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. This is Henry. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
For a Jaguars.
A gain of 5. First down, Jacksonville.
1st and 10.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Bulldozes past him. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Second and 10.
What we got? 49.
Running from the gun with Henry. And they'll get him down right about the 20. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run supported. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. Able to complete this to Shenault. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
58 to Mike, 58.
They'll try to run for it with Henry. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First down,
Well, that certainly has
Colts.
to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
And the Colts first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
It's a gain of 23
yards on the play.
First down, Indianapolis.
Hawk 70. I know he ain't got it. Check 52.
First and 10, Taylor now.
There for the tackle, the former
Number
Wisconsin
28,
Badger,
Jonathan
Leon
Taylor,
Jacobs.
the ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Complete to Jonathan
Another good
Taylor.
reception there. The Colts on the march.
First and goal, Indianapolis.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Complete to Paris Campbell.
Paris Campbell there to make the grab. And the Colts add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
On second and 10, it's Minshew. Connection made with Chenault. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Third down and 9.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9.
Mike, 53, Mike.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
At their own 43-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
It'll be a gain of 24 on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
On for the field goal, a 50-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Now this will make it into the end zone.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Eason.
Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Quickly completed to the right flat. 7 yards the pickup there.
Eason's pass.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Who that? Check hot route. Hot.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
16 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
No.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Ready? 15 lining. 15 line.
Tackles. Watch the twist.
Greystone travel.
Watch 49. Oh, yeah. And here we go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there. That's about it.
The ball carrier.
Julian Blackman bringing him down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
At his own 8-yard line.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs.
It's a gain of
now
4.
look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Come get some. Come out here. Come get some.
They'll run. It's Henry. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And the failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
64, weak. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. 80. Twist. Hey, switch gears.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved.
Let's go. Check. 53.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line.
Henry, the ball carrier.
There to stop him was Darius Leonard
on the tackle.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. He's going to go deep for Conley. And got his man complete. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. Chris Conley, 96 yards, and the Jaguars get a score closer.
Josh Lambo lining up for
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much and you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. He'll have a 1st down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
A gain of 15.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Eason. He finds Taylor, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Complete to Jonathan
A good
Taylor.
pickup of 6 there on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
44's the mic. 44's the mic. Man,
Operating from the gun, Eason. Campbell making the catch. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch.
A 3-yard gain
down.
on the play.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
To number 13,
T.Y. Hilton.
Touchdown.
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
His kick
and he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Jaguars,
now after the
14.
touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Jaguars
and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he's got room. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Henry.
12 yards there and a first down.
Jaguars.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling.
First and 10
because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
A first down carry for Henry. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up
trying to punch it in with Henry. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Short of the goal line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you are here without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Here's Henry. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, but I don't think he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
Recon, 132 fighter. Lucky.
They'll run for it with Henry, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Derrick Henry, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Good. Makes the score Colts 31. Jaguars 21.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses them about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Randy, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And he's got his man Hilton. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Number 13.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Indianapolis.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
The ball carrier.
11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
29-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The rookie Michael Pittman, the intended receiver that time.
And now it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. See what you got. Tighten.
To throw again. Eason. Escaping the pressure right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Christian Fulton, the rookie, picks it.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
First down and much more for Henry. And shutting him off, now open field. And down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
For the Jaguars. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Switch up, switch up. All day, baby, all day.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
Derrick Henry.
He's brought down there by Kenny Moore.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
On third down, Henry. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
For a Jaguars.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
First and goal.
As he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Shoot. Check 31, check 31.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Good. Makes the score Colts 31. Jaguars
So a little under
28.
50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And the Colts are going to recover the football. And that should be enough to get them home. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he's across for the touchdown.
Jonathan
and in
Taylor,
the final
ball
minute,
carrier.
that should just
Touchdown,
about seal it.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go? We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
Jaguars
PAT
28.
up and good by Rosas. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the...
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. And I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
38.
Point after by
Jaguars,
Lambeau, up
35.
and good. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6.
All day. Check 15.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard
ball
line.
carrier. Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
So this one winds up.